Hello and welcome to Kommu's kitchen. Today we will learn how to make an Afghani delicacy called Borani Banjan. So for this recipe we will need 2 eggplants, a capsicum, around 3 tomatoes, garlic, some chilies, nice fresh yogurt, and in spices coriander powder, mint, turmeric, chili powder and salt. This recipe demands a lot of richness, so we would be using some olive oil and some regular oil. Now that we have seen the ingredients, let's learn the procedure. For this we'll need to peel the eggplant. We have now peeled off the eggplant and all this peel goes off just right into our compost. Once the eggplant is peeled, it becomes dark. To stop this, cut them and put them in salted water. We've just taken a bowl of water and sprinkling some salt into it. Now cut this eggplant into slices, very thin slices. Now we have the eggplant soaked in water for a while. Now this is optional. The eggplant head, my grandmother says it actually brings a lot of taste to the eggplant when you cook it. Next, we're going to cut the capsicum. We will make some nice round cuts. Slice them into rounds like this. Now we're going to cut the tomatoes. We're slicing them up roughly. Next, we're going to cut the chilies. We'll just slice them in long slices. Now we are cutting the garlic. This recipe requires a lot of garlic, almost 6 to 7 cloves of garlic just to go into the curry, and then 3 to 4 shredded garlic that goes into the yogurt sauce. And now that we have chopped the garlic, we have separated them, and the finer minced garlic, I'm going to put them in yogurt. And we'll add some salt to it and mix it up. We'll just taste it. So the garlic yogurt is ready, and now this goes into the refrigerator. We will leave it in the fridge for at least half an hour to 45 minutes, and we will only take it out once our entire preparation is done. Alright folks, now let's prepare the sauce for Borani Banjan. We will add some olive oil. We'll also add canola oil. We'll let this heat up. As I mentioned earlier, this recipe requires a lot of ingredients. And we're going to fry the eggplant that we have cut earlier. Now we'll fry the capsicum as well. We'll just sprinkle some salt as well. We're not frying it for too long. It's almost like stir fry. Okay, since the pan is really hot, we're not cooking it for too long because we'll anyway cook all this again together. Now that we have fried the capsicum, the next thing is to fry the chilies. So we're not cooking it for too long, we're just stir frying it. We'll just keep this aside. Now while the pan is still hot, give a quick clean and add some canola oil and olive oil. Now don't feel shy about adding oil to this recipe because this demands a lot of oil. As the pan is nice and hot, we're going to add the garlic, and next goes the tomatoes. Now let's cook this on a very low heat. A little bit of more olive oil. Just adding some turmeric, little bit of chili powder. Now place the lid and we will allow it to cook on low heat until it becomes nice and soft and mushy. Become a nice gravy. Now we're going to transfer this into a bowl first and then add some more oil. Once the oil is hot enough, we will pour the oil into the transferred mixture. Now while the pan is still hot, place the already fried capsicum on the hot pan, one by one. So to prevent the capsicum from mashing, cook it like a stir fry, just shallow cook it. And now we're going to put all the fried items what we have, layer by layer. And then we're going to add some of this base that we have prepared, just a bit, and some coriander to give a nice twist to it. And then again we continue with the layering and cook on slow flame with the lid closed for around 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, now that we have removed the garlic yogurt from the fridge, let's plate this item. For this, first whisk the garlic yogurt until it becomes nice and smooth in consistency, and then we will add some to the plate and we'll just spread it a bit. And now we're going to add some dried mint to this. Just sprinkle it a bit. And now we're just going to add the rest of the base that we have kept aside. We just need the oil from it. Gives out a nice flavor. Now we have the cooked Borani Banjan, which we have cooked for almost 20 to 30 minutes on very low flame. Now we have to plate this up. To plate this up, all we're going to do is take a bit of Borani Banjan. So we need to make sure that the entire layer of capsicum, eggplant, chilies, everything comes up together when we are lifting it from the bottom. And then we gently slide it onto the plate very carefully. Before we put the second layer, let's add some more yogurt. So just sprinkle a bit. Now we'll top it up again with the rest of the Borani Banjan. We're sprinkling a little bit of mint, dried mint. And then we'll just sprinkle a little bit of the chili powder. And that's it. Finally, Borani Banjan is ready. Alright folks, now if you like this recipe, please like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to Kommus Kitchen. Thank you so much.